Mihi nui, kia koutou katoa, tihei Māori ora. Right. Before I just introduce you to my PowerPoint, I'd like to just acknowledge my tuakana, Sister Carol, sitting in the audience over there. Kia ora, sis. Now, kiri tapu wolves and whānau trust. Over here, see here. Kiri tapu. Oh, sorry. There? You look at that picture there. Okay. This is our mother. This is our precious mother with her mokos. And when we first went to PSL, to Papakainga, we were asked about the vision, and it's really important to have a vision. And she is our vision. That's why I'm here, because of our mother. She was born to David and Rangatira Burrell Ni Murray in 1926 and was raised in the homestead Rārangi in Tipuna. She married Lindsay Len Wilson and raised 11 of us children. Her vision has always been about manaakitanga and the care of her whānau and that the whenua would flourish. She passed away at Matariki 29th of June 2014, 2 years ago. And she would be so happy knowing that her whānau were okay and working towards building kāinga and growing marakai on her whenua. E te whaia mō mai rā. Whenua always remains in the whānau. These were some of the, oh, that's two. Aroho mai. Kiri tapu, well, this is Mum's whakapapa, I've already said that, haven't I? Yes, so here we go. Aroho mai. No, it's good. Yeah. This was the vision, and this was Mum's kawa, was that the whenua would always remain in the whānau, and that it would be a place that produces kai for the whānau, a place that strengthens whakapapa and our ahika, a place to stand strong, a place where we always exercise manaakitanga, kaitiakitanga and rangatiratanga. Now, I'm just going to introduce this next slide is actually a 3-minute video. So we'll just go there.
Come, firewood. Oh, aren't you good girl? Come on, William, you're going to help me. Look, your cousin's got us some firewood. Let's go and get the firewood. Where did you get all that from? Thank you. From Nanny Kitty's. Well, come on then, let's bring it inside. Are you going to help lift it up, William?
Too much here, somebody too much.
So I've just been out and dived for the salmon. So yeah, we just thought we'd compress it into this tin so it was easier to travel with.
If you rub it long enough, you'll see that milk. In there, what do they say, the nectar of the gods, so couldn't get anything better than that. It's the tastiest kai you could ever have. I will be eating that later on with a kumara and a riwa and a pumpkin on the top of that, and that's my lovely kai. Kaiwara.
It's got the holes in the leaves from the caterpillars.
Yeah, can I have the holes in the leaves, look. Boil that up for a few minutes and then Just put it in the fridge and have a drink daily from it till I could only let it stand for about 3 days, then you'd have to renew it and get some fresh ones. If you have this kawa, you're just about able to eat anything.
Hare Krishna, Hare Rama.
This is how the natives do it.
Oh, look at this.
Legend!
Next. So on the 23rd of October 2012, Mum established the Kiritapu Wilson Whanau Trust, and that the one desire is that all her tamariki and mokos would be able to live on the whenua. There were many whānau hui around that time while we worked to ensure that Mum's wishes were recorded. She talked about whānau living on the whenua, growing rich marakai as she had done, and making sure that everyone was looked after. We always had the idea of trying to build a papakainga, but no one really knew what was involved. Her passing shocked us as a whānau, and we grieved her loss immensely. For that year following her passing, she was our significant po. Everyone was at a loss without Mum. Next one. Her unveiling came a year later, and we did a hikoi over to our old place at Mount Maunganui, Macville Road, as a whānau. We began to actively start thinking about what was possible for our whānau on Mum's land, and continued to be drawn to the papakainga concepts. So it was an honour to represent our whānau at the PSL papakainga workshops and work with the entire rōpū around the possibilities. Significant findings from our papakainga workshops. Talked about it earlier that we must have a vision, because without a vision, our people will be lost. Coming together as a whānau, we unlocked what this meant. A collective vision to fulfil Mum's kawa. Meeting with the Western Bay Council and understanding their requirements. Fundraising, we talked a lot about the significant findings about how would we fundraise, because we're really good at growing kai and cooking kai, and so we've got a lot of those resources within our whānau. So what was really significant was our hikoi trip up to the papakainga that is up at Tamapuhori. That was amazing, going up there and seeing their dreams become a reality. The other thing was significant was to find out about the right to occupy and all of those policies that you need to kind of put in place. Infrastructure, from resource consent, septic systems, and the availability of grants through TPK, and the disseminating of that knowledge out to the whānau. Nearly there. So on our land we can build 8 whare and a community space, which is something that we've always wanted to build together. So we met with our trust and later held an AGM with the whānau this year in 2016. We resolved to progress with the papakainga proposal and identified those with the most immediate needs and the desire that would be, those that desire would seek to build first. We are in the process of looking at equity options for whānau that have got insufficient capital to build. This includes commercial opportunities and equity investing. Our mother was a keen gardener, so whānau have also decided to advance the food forest marikai. Last step, it's got 2 minutes. Where to from here? We have completed the first step towards papakainga with PSL. Next steps involved that we have to finalise numbers, or we have finalised the numbers for the initial build, and we all went out about a month ago and staked our pegs, 5 of us, for the houses where they're going to be, and that was an awesome day. It was so awesome. What else? We raised sufficient capital to undertake that build. So ngā mihi aroha, ngā mihi maho kia Victoria, me te PSL, whanau hoki, nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.